How much you getting on this thing?
$30 for that.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right.
Once again, it's your boy Emceemur, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Flea Market Flippin', that's right. And before we get started, I want to need you to go ahead and drop a like on this video, and most importantly, if you have not already done so, I need you to go ahead and subscribe to the Emceemur Show. Be a part of Mer Nation, because we're rising up. All the action we got going on right here, you need to be a part of. Last episode on the hunt, we found not one, but 2 consoles. And it's always a great day when you can do that because, yeah, it's console heavy, right? You know you're going to be making some extra profit in there, more so than usual. Profit that goes right back into the project for more action and more hunts, right? But we got to find some things out about these consoles. There were questions asked. I mean, we want to know if they work, obviously, but a lot of you asked, were there extra games in the disc drives? You know, we like to perform the ceremonial opening of the disc drive to see if there are extra games in there from the previous owners, and I have performed that ceremony. Kind of got lucky on the PS3. There was a game inside of it, just not a very expensive game, but a game nonetheless. We found a copy of Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City. So again, not an expensive game, but I mean, it's cool, right? It's a gimme. It'll make a nice pack in. Did not get as lucky on the PS2. It was empty, but we did get lucky in the sense that these consoles are working. I fired up the PS3 with the game inside that it came with, and as you can see, we're playing some Grand Theft Auto and everything's great. And I checked the PS2 as well with some of my own games. It's working. So we got 2 working consoles. That's great. We're going to need a controller for the PS2. I will scavenge that. But all in all, I think we got the makings of some really nice bundles here. More profit, more money. Right back into the project and right back out for more hunting. Back into the fray. This first table I'm walking up on is loaded with games and people. There's a lot going on here. It's a lot to unpack, right? When you first take a look at all of it. Usually when there's that much merchandise on a table, it's an eBay lord, but we still got to look into it. We may get lucky.
No. Bro. We'll holler at you. Yeah.
How much you doing on these?
25 for the whole box of PS3.
25 for the
25
box.
for all the Xbox as well.
Okay, 25 bucks for this box of PS3 games isn't awful. I mean, provided you were going to play all of these. I mean, yeah, the Minecraft game would probably net about, $12-15 when you were done with it alone, but most of the rest of the games were on closeout at GameStop for like 99 cents recently. I mean, from a resale perspective, the money is just not here.
How much you getting on the Wii here?
100 on the tote.
100 on the tote.
Yeah, we got a pile of games.
$100 on the tote? My scrote. It's just not here, man. I mean, you got a Twi-Pry, and that looks great. You got a Mario Galaxy, but the rest of it is just Skylanders poop, and there's just not a whole lot you can do with that. The Wii unit that's down in the bottom of this box, it's cleaner than Skater's Peter, but the prices on Wiis are steadily dropping in the market. I mean, you're lucky if you net 35, 40 bucks out of a plain one these days, so yeah, I mean, as much as I want to, I just can't pull the trigger on this.
Call of Duty fan.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
I see your shirt, so
That's a classic right there, yeah. Would you do just these 2?
I'm trying to sell the whole
Okay.
bundle.
Well, let me look around a little bit. I'll think about that.
Dude is friendly enough, that's for sure. And if I had tried hard, I probably could have bundled a bunch of stuff together, but we wouldn't have shaved much off. It's just one of them things. I mean, you get in there looking at this stuff, you'd spend weeks trying just to get your money back out of it, let alone actually turn the profit. Some of this stuff you'd sit on long enough to hatch a chicken. It's just not that saleable, so no margin. I gotta keep looking. Here's another seller with totes everywhere, boxes of games, just lots of games. And I bet they're all higher than the camels behind too.
How much you selling the games for?
$5 each.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean $5 a game, but looking at these, there's just nothing here that's really worth $5 at a glance. We've still got to cherry pick it. We've still got to see what we can come up with. There's a disc-only copy here of Far Cry 5 for the PlayStation 4, a game I've been wanting to play. I mean, it's disc-only. Maybe he'll come off a buck or two.
This one's just the disc. Would you do 3 on that?
Alright, cool. We broke the ice, we bought something, alright? I mean, Far Cry 5, again, it's a game I've been wanting to play. It's something I can jam on this weekend. Now, let's see what else we can get. You know, I haven't seen much retro lately, and I gotta tell you, this cartridge right here, RBI Baseball, I've got RBI Baseball, but ooh, this is just really, really clean. And for $5, this game actually goes for more than $5, despite being a sports game. I mean, it's an NES cartridge, right? A black Tengen cart. So, man, this may actually be nicer than my personal copy. We may have a label upgrade here. I'm grabbing this for $5.
All right, I'm gonna pay you for these.
All right.
I'm as behind on my Far Cry games as I am my Assassin's Creed games. I think the last one I played was Far Cry 3 on the Xbox 360, and it was great. But yeah, I gotta get caught up on this series. I've heard nothing but good about Far Cry 5, and why wouldn't I? I'm loving what I'm seeing so far, and yeah, a disc-only copy of this, to grab as cheap as I did, is fine to just pop in and get my feet wet on this game. Hey, what was your favorite installment in the Far Cry franchise? Let me know something in the comment section, because you know that I love getting a conversation going with you right here on the Emceemur Show.
How much you selling the games for?
Most of the stuff like
Man, we're seeing the games today. There's no doubt about it. $5 an item is where this guy's at, so let's get to it. He's got another one of those Pac-Man shaped plug and plays. Saw one of those on last episode, so yeah, for $5, pretty cool unit. That's probably happening, but the rest of these games I'm looking at here for $5, unfortunately, they just won't flip. I mean, I could have waited, obviously, and got me a Far Cry 5 in the box, but that's Xbox One. I wanted to play it on PS4 anyway, so I'm good. But there is an Xbox One power brick here. And, you know, those aren't cheap last I looked. If you need a replacement power brick for an X-Bone, you're going to pay up for it a little bit. $5, I'm going to grab this thing. It'll be worth it just to have, even if I needed a spare. There's a cool camo Xbox One Power A controller sitting here, and you know, we go through those at my house. Let me tell you, the kids use them. They're good little knock-around controllers to have around the house, and they're definitely worth $5. So I think I'm gonna pick this up too.
So how about a bundle up special? Would you take 12 for these 3?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Boom on that bundle up. I gotta tell you, bundling them up, shaving a couple bucks there. We're getting 3 great items for $12 total. I'm definitely feeling good about making some profit on these items. This was a great stop. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and drop a like on it. Let me know how much you liked this episode. Let me know something in the comment section, because you know that I love getting a conversation going with you right here on the Emceemur Show, something that we do a lot of. I hope you're going to subscribe to the Emceemur Show if you have not already done so, and smack that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. So much more content coming your way. Emceemur signing off for this fantabulous episode, and I will see each and every one of you again next time.
Red Bull and vodka mix the blood of a killer. Sapphire Bombay aims it the wrong way. Burning some strong hay, yearning for song play. The eyes open, the pupils are dilate. Adrenaline rising in a style that's so irate. The icy watch twinkling as it's stricken the hour. Sparks start arcing from the tower.